The gentle, civilised world of elite women's golf today, well, got somewhat trumped. Controversies have been swirling around Donald Trump's presidential campaign, and when he landed earlier, he brought them with him.
The Hispanics, a poll came out 2 days ago where I'm #1 with the Hispanics. I know you're surprised to hear that.
Yeah, here's why you might be surprised to hear that.
Have a good time, everybody.
The all-important Hispanic vote became that bit more elusive last month when Trump said this.
They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people.
When I was growing up, she was the dominant figure in the women's game.
Here at the Women's Open, one of the leading US golfers happens to be Hispanic. If Trump was trying to make amends, you really couldn't tell. Lizette Salas, not so pleased you're here, one of the golfers whose parents are Mexican.
Yeah. Don't know who she is. What else? Anything else?
Well, I'm not a politician.
Her response, though, was a model of diplomacy.
He can say whatever he wants. My opinion about myself and my culture is not going to change, and I sure hope a lot of Hispanics around the world feel the same.
What might you say to him, Lizette, just to sort of educate him a little bit, perhaps?
I mean, good luck in the polls. That's all I would like to tell him.
Among Republicans, though, the scandals don't seem to have dented his popularity. Remember this on Senator John McCain?
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I hate to tell you. Do you agree with that? He's a war hero.
And yet, in the race for the Republican nomination, Donald Trump is leading the polls against all the odds. A bit like a certain someone else who he rather unexpectedly seemed to endorse.
Mr. Trump, what do you make of Jeremy Corbyn? He's a bit like you, he's the outsider.
Must be okay.
Would you change the relationship between them?
Well, so much to do with Donald Trump is about appearance. The appearance of wealth and success and of coming here and lording it over a place like this. But now people are beginning to look through the fog of all his controversial comments to ask whether there's any substance, whether this man can really become the President of the United States. There are people who are upset about what you say. Do you think somebody who divides rather than unites people makes a good leader of anything, let alone the free world?
I think that I would be a great uniter. I think that I would have great diplomatic skills. I think that I would be able to get along with people very well. I've had a great success in my life. I think the world would unite if I were the leader of the United States.
He certainly doesn't want for self-belief, does he? This historic hotel has been renamed after himself. And as for those remarks about Mexicans, the Trump family is standing their ground.
But this is roughly what the suites at Turnberry's go look like.
And when he makes those sorts of comments about the Hispanic community, do you stand by him?
I think
do you sort of think,
he made a comment about illegal immigration. There's a difference. And yes, I 100% stand by the comment. And by the way, if you see what's happening on the Texas border right now, I think everybody down there stands by the comment.
Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
President, though, really? One man says it's a certainty he'll win. One Donald J. Trump. Kieran Jenkins, Channel 4 News, Turnberry.